Man, it's always fun waking up. I did have a nice sleep, but, well, today we got a lot of building to do. But hello there, Barnaby. Hello there, of course, breakfast, which I'll be eating in a minute. And hello there, everybody, inside of Lost Legacy. Today, I'm going to be joined by Zany, who is around here somewhere. And, of course, William Beaver down there at his local cave. Yes, it's good to see William back in action. I don't know if he's still wanting to retire, if he's just making the most of the fact that, of course, he's here before he does, but I don't know. But we're going to eat my breakfast and make the most of that. That's what I can say. Always a tasty. And of course I'll feed you, Barnaby, and you can stay up in the tower as you usually do now, because as I say, it's annoying to get Barnaby down. Because, like, well, it's not even getting him down, it's the getting him up that's, like, really annoying. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, at least. And hello, Zany. I should have probably looked a bit more that way. I was wondering where you were coming. I was anticipating you just being around us. I was kind of wondering where you're coming from. But yeah, nice try today, Zany. Nice try indeed. So yeah, we're going to go to Loveguard, and then I will tell you what we're going to be building in today's video. And it's going to be a decently big build, I must say. Oh gosh, we tried to open the door at the same time. But today, to the Love Garden, I am going to be adding Maced Solnik. If that's how you pronounce your name, that is good, but if not, then I apologise. And the reason why I'm adding you, Maced Solnik, is because you put down a really nice comment in one of my recent videos, basically saying that you like the nostalgia of the video and you appreciate the fact that I uploaded it and, you know, because of the legacy factor of it and all that. And honestly, I do appreciate that, because it's hard to really find people that actually, you know, care about the fact that it's on, well, technically it's not on legacy, but it's close enough. But aside from that, I did just want to say a very big thank you to that, for that even, and welcome to the Love Garden. Right, well, you know, if you didn't see the last episodes, we, of course, recently built the college and we had the Easter special last time, and today's video is going to be a bit, well, different. What we're building is in the style of a Minecraft block. Hello, William. How's it going today? And that is because we're going to be building a furnace. Now, this ain't any old regular furnace. No. This furnace is going to be cool because it's going to light up when food is cooking on the inside of it. And it's going to be right by the kind of park area. And it's going to be... Wait a minute. Ah, you got mail. It's rare when I get mail, isn't it, guys? It's I didn't get some since about January now, isn't it? It's been a bit rare. What is this? We have a book. I did see the kind of title there. A call for help. How interesting. Hi, Wolf. It has been a few months since you came to... Oh, I hate reading. Since you came to visit, and me and the helpers need help. Need your help, even. Yeah, okay. I'm guessing this is from Charles, considering, of course, the last time I did visit him was a very, very... Well, not very, very long time ago, but a couple months ago. You may help. We are building a sequel to one of our most popular games. However, the issue being, I'm guessing, yeah, okay. The issue being, it is incredibly huge. I was thinking it probably was going to be huge, considering I'm guessing I know what is going to happen here. Would you be able to pop over to Season 2 for a few days? Yeah, I could do that. To give us a hand on building. Yes, that would be good. If so, I will catch you up on all the goings on in the world. In fact, this is gonna be good, I guess. In fact, you'll be happy to know that Dylan is alive and well. What? How? The last time I got told he's dead. He was dead, right? Despite everything that happened. I look forward to seeing you, Charles. Yeah, it's definitely Charles. Then that is confirmed. Well. That is good. I'm going to keep that in my inventory. However, it does mean, based on the size and magnitude of this game that I'm hearing about, I'm going to be gone for a while. A few days. I don't know how long specifically, but basically, I'm sorry, William. William, because you're like the oldest and longest lasting helper here. You've been in this world for, well, basically nearly 10 years now. Would you be okay to kind of lead the world and look after things and keep going. Don't build anything. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and don't focus on building. I know we were going to build the furnace today, but we can wait on that until I'm back, of course, because it's going to be a cool build. Now, I don't want everyone to miss it for the world. So, with that being said, I guess I should head over to the tree, the lost tree. Well, you know, it might be a bit of a bummer that we're not building, but trust me now, I'm actually quite happy about this invitation because every time I go over to Season 2, there's always something new there, right? Like last time, of course, the time before that it was Worlds Collide when we were over there, and of course, in that whole time period, all the worlds collided, and then of course, the next time was, you know, we saw like the beach and the monorail, and the world had been so much changed, and I can imagine that it's going to be quite similar when I head over there. Helpers, I wouldn't go in there if I was you. You'd probably end up in some weird warped timeline, and the in-between is definitely not off the cards of places to go. So, without further ado, I'm going to head through the tree and over to Season 2. Well, I think I made it. Honestly, it's always a pleasure to be back in this world. You know, even if my last time being here was a few months back already, I can already kind of see in the... Oh, that's new. There's already new things popping out of the ground here, there, and everywhere in this world. It's kind of crazy. The fact that, of course, well, there's all this stuff. And it's always growing. I mean, as I said, the last time I was here, I think, yeah, that the bowling alley was there. But, like, a lot of the other things that I just saw, like, I think it was like looked like a zombie or something from what I saw. That definitely wasn't there. But I need to go and find the Charles. And yes, my inventory seems to have reset. Not very good. I was hoping that at least I would still have my essentials, if anything, but I guess I guess I don't. I guess that's going to be a bit of an issue with this. But not to worry. I'm sure we can figure something out here. So, if we head through the town, I'm not too sure where Charles will be. I think if I head, maybe by now he might be at the Love Garden. That might be a possibility. I mean, it was day when I checked the sun a second ago, so I'm going to head down to the Love Garden. The doors are open, so I can only assume he's here. And I hear a cat. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, there they are.
With friends by his side and a spirit so true, he crafted his tools and together they flew. In the battles of blocks, through the laughter and tears, Charles the Blue Wolf conquered his fears. And I just thought that reflects the story of Lovely World really, really well. And it's just an awesome poem. And I want to thank you for that, Thomas. So thank you and welcome to the Love Garden.
What a beautiful poem that was.
Wolf! There you are.
I'm here.
Sorry, I forgot to mention. So it took me by surprise. You scared me then. I wrote a wolf to help me with this episode and for the next couple of episodes, actually, because we are going to be working on a huge build, like genuinely huge in the Funland.
I'm excited to see this. Well, build it at least.
It's like one of the biggest builds I think we've done Funland-wise, so it's going to be quite exciting. But first, I've got to start the episode off by eating my breakfast. Nom, 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 nom.
Oh, speaking of food and all that, I seem to have reset.
I have got you.
I have got you some stuff
here. Don't worry, I'm not going to leave you empty-handed. Right, let me just go quickly grab Twix from... Oh, I can't... There you go. Oh, there's one down here. To go and grab Twix from his bedroom, and then we'll go over to... Oh, what's this? Oh, that's new. Let me take stand-up Twix, and then we'll go over to the doghouse and grab a dog for the episode. Then we'll head over to the Funland and start construction on our brand new minigame, which is a second version of a minigame we've built already. That being Trapped in Time. It's a one of my personal favorites, Trapped in Time, and I'm sure it's one of your fans, you guys the fans, you know, personal favorites. Now this one it's a bit of a twist on the it's a bit of a twist on the original. It's not exactly the same. It's got a little bit of a tweak, and by tweak I mean it's a completely different kind of like structurally build. Like it's different structurally, and we're gonna have to show you what that means, of course, when we're starting to work on it. like I said, quite a big build, and it might not be too big in like size, but it's quite a tall building, and we're going to get to that once, of course. Of course, you're going to see what I mean by that in just in a couple of episodes' time when we get the build finished.
Will it be taller than raindrops?
No, not taller than raindrops. Okay. But it's going to be. You're going to be able to see it from about here. It's going to be one of the tallest buildings in this area, I think. It's about 60 blocks high. I know it's 25 blocks long by 24.
It's not pretty big on the outside there, actually, then.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going into the sheep game. Right. Okay, so this is the original Trapped in Time. It's going to be about triple the size of it.
Oh my gosh.
So, we're going to have to we're going to have to show you what that guy how that is going to pan out. But yeah, like I said, Wolf's going to be joining me for the next couple of episodes to help me with this building along with the helpers. And sorry, I forgot, we're bringing Esther this episode, so Esther can sit down next to Twix. Wolf, Esther's the new dog we got in the last episode. She's over here. Right. Okay, let's get to work then. So I'm going to lay out the build for you guys because it's a bit of a weird one. So there's going to be, I think it's 20. It's either 24 by. Okay, hang on. Let me figure this out. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and then it's by 23 plus 1. As it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Break this one and then go in here. And this is going to be 23 blocks long here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12. There you go.
So which side is the front of this then?
So this will be the front here.
Okay.
And the good thing is it might not of course you've got King and Queen of the Hill in the way, but the build is that tall that it doesn't really matter because it's going to overshine King and Queen of the Hill anyway. Right. So I've got to try and figure out how tall this is. So it's going to be 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 34 blocks high. I'm going to need to grab... I'm going to go up. Can someone just place a water bucket at the bottom of the thing just so I don't die?
Molly, you've got 1, than I do from what I've
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. It was 34, wasn't it?
Something like that.
I said that right, Wolf. And then we're going to go back 25 blocks this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Whee!
I'm going to assume... Is this I'm guessing this is sort of like a 3D build, so I'm going to... Is the back?
Yeah, so I think it goes in one. So I think that's where those side walls start. And then I know for the back... I think it doubles up, so I think it goes like this. Or, no, actually, hang on. I think it goes like this on the back.
Okay.
No, it can't do.
Well, whatever you guys do, keep that water down there, because we're going to be going quite high.
Hang on, let me just try and think.
Oh, no.
I do think, I think it is like that, and then the back does that. I'm not too sure. Right, so as Dylan is so easily done, and so well-woolly done, as you can see, this is going to be there's going to be some glass in the middle bit here, and I can start filling that in. Let me grab that now. And this glass is just going to go up all the way basically up to the top. Whew. This is a big build. I think I underestimated how easy this was going to be.
I think you probably did.
So let me quickly grab some black terracotta and fill this in at the bottom here, just so we got an entranceway. And then the entrance is going to be made out of stripped dark oak wood. Here, and then hang on. I think something's gone wrong here. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Oh no, this is all right.
I think it's where that back column is, because I think there's supposed to probably be like another one where that corner is, and that will go up. I think it's supposed to be sort of like a corner-ish section. Yeah, that looks a bit. I don't know.
No, I think you've got it right, by the way. I think what you just got to do is that this bit here has also got to come up.
Yeah, I think. Oh gosh,
like that.
Just fell off. Oops.
We'll figure it out. Like later on. It's fine. It's not the end of the world right now. We just got to get it structurally done, just so we can see like how big it's really going to be. So yeah, I'm going to fill out all of this section up with glass. Because there's going to be a massive window where you can see. I think you'll be able to see 2 of the levels that are in the build from the bottom, and then you know, it will keep going up. How have you been, Wolf? What's a bit? I can't speak today. How's Lost Legacy?
Oh, it's been going really well. It seems like someone just died, so I'm going to throw their stuff in the pool. I think
Molly might have just took a bit of a tumble.
I think, yeah.
There should be, this shouldn't be Trap Time 2, this should be Tumble Tower 2.
I know, right? It literally is a tower from what I'm seeing as well.
Yeah, it resembles a clock tower.
Yeah.
So,
well,
as you can tell by the length, so.
It's quite big. But yeah, as for Lost Legacy, I recently just opened my brand new college building. I built this massive mega, we call it the Stampy's Lovely Academy, and I recently opened it, and I might have done something a bit stupid in hindsight. I wanted to hit the target in Viva Dash to teach a class, which I know is stupid and reckless, but because I wanted to learn how they do their evil business and see if I can plan something. Although it didn't go to plan, they kind of just said, I've just placed around the block. They kind of just said, say goodbye to your builds, and when I went to hit the target's castle to ask him one time, essentially, there was this machine that had some weird function. I just fell off the wrong side. That was brilliant. So it was kind of scary. So I'm looking out for any signs of things going awry at the moment. We're in the early stages of a possible attack, I'm thinking. So we'll see how things go. I'm just gonna, live life on the defense, I guess.
As for that, yeah, I get that. I mean, at the moment, hit the target's on very quiet. With me, his last attack. I mean, is he? Dylan's back.
Oh yes.
I'm not sure. I think I did write to you about him taking Dylan out. Dylan was alive. He was kept in the target's basement, which I know sounds a bit creepy. Hit the target's a bit of a creep.
Clearly.
Yeah, back to what I was saying. So he was keeping Dylan in the basement. He was also keeping my dad in the basement. And then he made me choose between them.
Why would
and I originally chose my dad.
Of course you would. He raised you.
Yeah, he raised me and everything. And then turns out it was a scheme. Hit the target, switched the buttons, and then I pressed Dylan's button, and then my dad dropped into lava and died. So
I'm sorry, but your hit the target is incredibly messed up.
He's twisted, and I think ever since it's ever since like we were in the in between. That's when he started like really going off script and starting to really like you compare his attacks to stuff that Stampy he did for Stampy. The attacks he made on Stampy, and they're nothing alike. He is so much cruel. He's so much crueler with me than he was with Stampy, and I think it's because of how I came here. I think it's because he had gotten what he wanted, and then I came back in and took that away from him. Because of course, Stampy didn't want the world to get taken away, did he? It's not like he wanted it to be taken away. But I guess he did that. And one other thing he mentioned, which is a little bit scary, is he said he knows how my story ends. Recently.
Why would he just tell you that? That's like a fortune teller just telling you the day you're gonna die. Why would he tell? Are you not scared about that?
I think he's lying. I don't think he's telling the truth. I think it's all a big hoax.
It's a bluff. It must be, because
I know he's bluffing.
He's evil, but why would he tell you that? What leverage could he
the reason
to get
to be fair, the only little bit of truth that it could be is that recently he did go into this time rift thing that he created. Dylan made a machine for him and it went wrong. Right. And he kind of he disappeared for a bit. And he said he went back in time. Went forward in time, sorry. And kind of just knew everything that's going to happen, which does, if it's true, does put him, you know, a couple steps ahead. And by a couple steps, I mean hundreds of steps ahead.
Yes.
But you know, Dylan can't recall anything that was, you know, outstanding or like, you know, anything that was major with it. So I don't know what to believe at this very moment. So, you know, if I disappear at some point in the near future and you're trying to contact me and I'm not here, and yeah, but you know, I'm assuming that it's just he's just talking about me and not the helpers.
Well, yeah, I'm hoping that either way, whatever he does plan, you can counteract, because, you know, every hit the target attack, even the ones that Stampy had to deal with, there was always a silver lining. There was always something that you could use against him, and I just hope that you can do that this time, because if he's getting more dangerous and more hungry for power and whatever his motives are, I just dread to think what he's gonna try and do this time to one up you.
Yeah, I know, and I guess I don't know. It's hard to talk about because, of course, we've been ping-ponging back and forth ideas on what he could be trying to talk about or what he could be trying to hint at.
Right.
And we're kind of stuck in like this loop here because, I mean, the way that we see it, right, is he has seen the future, and we know that because, of course, Dylan's been there as well, and Dylan's described all of these weird things that happened, but he never saw me in the future. So we're unsure if maybe, I don't know, Dylan saw a different version than Hit the Target did. If, you know, in any way Dylan was maybe subdued by Hit the Target into not like going a certain way to see me. But I mean, there can only be really one explanation for it all, and of course I think that explanation will come to a head eventually. Hit the Target won't stay quiet forever.
No,
and
he never does.
He never does, exactly. So it's going to be interesting to see what he's got in store. However, but like I was saying, it's very unpredictable.
Yeah.
Because we don't know what he's doing. So I'm just kind of trying to stay like quiet at the moment, just trying to stay away from him, trying not to provoke him in any way, and just hope that he just leaves it and doesn't.
That's fair enough. Just don't do anything that'll get you hurt,
doesn't poke the wolf.
Right.
But yeah, I just don't know what more I can do in this situation.
This looks sick so far. Wow.
Yeah,
I think what you need to do is just look out for any warning signs, because if he's got this power, you know, and he likes to get off on the power a bit too much, like he's going to slip up somehow, or he's going to try and taunt you in a way that will be deep in that kind of sense. So I just think as long as you have your guard up and you play your cards right in this situation, I think you can try and find a way maybe to bluff him back, or maybe to try and win, because I mean, I think you might hit the target is over time starting to become a bit more devious, but you know, I'd always try and make sure that everything's under control, and as long as you can keep that level of control and make sure that you're still okay regardless of what happens, then you should be good. But I will, now that I know this, I will come back and check up on you in maybe about like 3 months or so, or something like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, it seems that every time I do pop over here, it's every 3 months. I mean, last time it was just after Christmas, I believe, I popped over. So I think 3 months is a pretty good time period to come over. And then, of course, by then, if you're still okay, hopefully you've got more information on what's going on and we can maybe stop this together. I don't know. But by then, hopefully, you'll have sorted this.
Yeah, I don't think... I'm just trying to think if I'm going to survive this drop.
There's a lot of water around, so hopefully...
Now, if you look up and see where I am...
oh, I think you're up there, aren't you, on that little... Like...
I'm trying to think if I can drop down...
oh my...
there, but I don't know if I'll make it.
Hello, up there!
It's 20 blocks, I think.
Oh.
I have got all...
I think
I'm okay.
Molly, maybe you should just place a lot of scaffolding up on the outside of this thing, because this is getting a little bit tall now, isn't it?
It's just a tiny bit. Oh no, I've run out of wood.
Yeah, I'm about to as well, and I've used so much for these walls. I think Yeah, honestly, this is gonna drain
Let me
our
jump down.
resources.
Let me see if I can. If we've got no more dark oak planks.
I don't think we do, because I just took out the last couple of stacks, I think, for these walls. And I'm like...
No, I mean wood. Sorry, not planks.
Oh, wood. Okay, my bad.
I hope we have more. If we don't,
That's
not the end of the world,
but still.
I might ask one of the helpers to run back to the chest. Let me just jump down. And quickly go and grab this. Anyone got... Oh, yeah, we have a load in here. Okay. Good. Am I going to have to build all the way back up?
I did say to Molly we should get scaffolding.
Oh, Molly's got some. Don't
yes! Molly the saviour.
Molly, can you just drop me some so I can... If you just drop me like a stack, that would be good. We are getting there. It's starting to...
Take shape, yeah.
Take shape, yeah. I got 41 here from Molly, so let me just build this all the way up.
Nice.
Quickly, and then I can work from there.
I'm running a bit low. Uh-oh, I'm about to run out. I've got 2 more. Boom.
But of course, I know recently you wrote to me. You've had some interactions with
Oh no.
with Rusty again.
Yes, I have, and you know, there's something. Honestly, for what it's worth, I don't think it's worth you getting involved in this, because this is a battle that's really not something you really want, especially with what's going on for you. But there's different variants of people. So there's a different variant of me, which is evil, and I think he's kind of the reason why I can use my tree to kind of go to wherever I want to. If I think about the location, I can head there. And then there's an evil version of this red panda friend I met along the way called Sooty. And essentially, well, there's a version of Hit the Target. Sorry, I just got in the way. There's a version of Hit the Target, but you'd think that he would be evil. But no, he's actually good. It's kind of like the evil turns to good and the good turns to evil kind of variant system. But his villain, let's just say, is someone that is, well, they're from some movie from what I can tell, but like pretty much he's doing okay from what I can tell so far. But pretty much we did run in with Rusty, and there's a new, well, we'll call him a new kid on the block just to belittle him, because this person who I'm going to have to deal with is probably one of the most terrifying people from what I can imagine. This guy, he's basically known as the Observer. Not the Observer block, but essentially to him, we're like pixels on a screen. Like, we're just there on a, like, you know, like a chess game, how like you move something and it changes the course of the game. Well, that's what we are to him. And if that's anything to go by, oh, I don't even want to think about it.
That does not sound, I mean, good. I mean, like I said, of course I've got my own stuff to deal with, but I am only like a letter away. I mean, I know we've not figured out how I can leave Lovely World yet to get to you. And I know we're trying to work on figuring that out, but I mean, even if I can just like supply tools and stuff, we've got a boatload of stuff here. For, like, if you can come back and forth and get some tools and stuff, we've got plenty of stuff for you to take. So don't worry too much about like gear and stuff, because I can just keep, you know, like just giving you some like armor and stuff. So if you're running low, just you can send me a letter and I can get some things together for you.
No worries. Well, I think in Lost Legacy we're doing pretty good for armor at the moment. I think the main thing that I'm trying to get is newer material. Essentially, the main issue is, so Lost Legacy used to be on a very, not just an old episode, but an old version. So we were limited by the blocks. Now, everything is a bit more modernized, and essentially I can get these blocks, but hunting for these blocks is a little bit tricky knowing where to find them. And I know you've been in this timeline with all these newer blocks and features for a very, very long time now, and I know you probably have quite a few spare, so that's like the main thing that I would like to kind of have.
Yeah, and we have a lot of materials here that you can just, you know, when of course we've finished with this and we go back to the house, you can have a look through the chest, take what you need back, and then of course if you want to come back you can. Because I mean we've got plenty of stuff. We're not running low on resources at all. We usually like to go out every couple of weeks and just grab a load of new stuff, anything we see. So, like I said,
that's good. You've got a well put together system for that. It seems
you can always just come and take what you need. That's not an issue.
I do appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm almost... I think we'll probably end the episode after I've just finished filling in this top bit here. We did, believe it or not, you might not like be able to see it from what we've done. We have got quite a big chunk of it done on the outside.
I see. It's pretty cool. In fact, what I'll probably do, I might climb up King of the Hill and we can get a bit of a view of what we've done so far, if that's
yeah. I will, once I've finished filling in the clock face and this roof section,
I can't pop
then I will jump down and we can have a look together. But yeah, we're going to put a clock on it. We're going to have to go and grab a lot of scaffolding and stuff after this, and we'll probably do a load of this off camera because you know, we've got to climb up things and we've got to concentrate. And like, I don't think we'll be able to both speak and then also be able to, you know, build at the same time. I think it'd just be easier for us to, you know, sit and just like have some, I don't know, maybe have like a jukebox with some music playing and just finish it like that, because it's a big build and I don't want any of us getting hurt. So we've got to take some safety precautions.
You pushed me, Molly. Yeah, that makes sense.
I think it might be good for us to maybe grab some elytras for the next episode if we're working up this high, because I'm up very high right now, and I've never really been scared of heights, but I think anyone would be scared at the height I am at right now. Okay, right. I've just finished filling in the this section up here, so let me jump down, and then I will.
There we go, made it.
Of course, I am the reigning champion of King Queen of the Hill, so I should be able to get up here quite quickly, and then we'll have a look at the build. I know it is. I know it's big. But in this area, well, of course, we've not got it in. We've not put it in Sarah. Am I saying reigning champion? I can't get up the hill now.
Yeah, no, neither could I.
Completely forgotten how we built it. Right, here we go. Okay, I didn't think it was going to be that big.
It is massive. Holy.
Oh, well, thank you for joining me anyway, Wolf. I will see you, of course, in the next episode. Of course, we're going to go and we're going to go try and finish this off. Thank you for Percy, Molly, and Dylan for joining me this episode. Thank you for Esther and Twix for joining me as well. And I want to thank you guys for watching a brand new Lovely World Season 2 episode. Will be on your screens very, very shortly, so don't miss out on that. But I've been Charles. I want to thank you all very much for this episode, and I will see you all later.
Well, I think before I pack up, I'm probably going to sort myself out in the guest room, if that's okay with you. Just because at least that way,
that's perfect.
I can at least, do what I need to do. And oh gosh, I've just nearly, dropped down. At least I didn't take that much damage. Well, I'll see you guys in a bit. I'll see you guys. Just come call me when you want to finish this, okay? When we do more progress. Bye bye.
Thank you for your help.
Okay, well, that was quite a productive day, I must say. I mean, I'm really kind of worried for Charles in the sense that his hit the target is getting so reckless now, and I've already got my own things to deal with the observer and all this stuff, so honestly, personally, it's something that I will stay out of in this scenario. I just hope I'm not going to regret doing that, because as a friend I should do more, and I feel like I'm inclined to, but at this point I know whatever happens, most likely he'll be okay. But yeah, I'm going to head back to the guest room. I'm losing hunger at such a rapid rate. Wow, and it's getting dark, which is nice. So, yeah. Well, pretty much, I think next time, hopefully by then we will have done a bit more progress. I don't really know. Oh my god, the controller movements with this. I've said this before, but it's so annoying. But yeah, so pretty much we will probably have the outside done, whatever they have planned, because of course all he sent me was a letter saying this build is massive, we need your help, which is fair enough, because even with my help we only really scratched the surface, I'm guessing, of what really is left with that build. Plus, if it's trapped in time like the old one we saw, I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of rooms and things on the inside of that. I don't know how many it will be, but I can imagine there's going to be quite a few, which is something to look forward to on your guys' half, I guess. So, I will head into the house, and I'm losing hunger at such a rapid rate today. I've eaten so many pieces of bread just on the way over. I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, we will head over to the guest room, where I'll be making my stair. I think, yeah, from what I remember, it was quite expanded in here. Yeah. Oh, a guest room. Here we go. Yeah, this is going to be nice. This is going to be nice. A nice place to lay my head. So with that being said, thank you for watching this video. A massive thank you to Charles and his helpers for inviting me over to help with this, because honestly, this has been really fun. And I hope to help and finish this game more. And until then, I'll probably stay here for a bit inside of this. But don't worry, because for me, I already recorded all the videos I needed to before coming over here, because I'm smart like that. So you guys won't miss out on any of the Lost Legacy stuff in that sense. But for now, I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye!